Now let us perform the operations on the tables. So firstly, to create the table, we have to use the command create table and the name of the table. You can keep whatever you want to keep. So I'm keeping here the table name as courses, and then you can give whatever you want to. The columns were your wish. So I have given ID as serial and primary key. Serial is nothing but you don't need to increment the value of ID manually. If you give serial, it will automatically get incremented. So primary key is nothing but the value of ID should be unique. For that we have given primary key, and another column named name, it is varchar, up to 50 characters is allowed, and then duration, and it is in integer data type. So here the table has been created. Next, I have to insert the data into the table. For that I have to use insert command. Insert into the name of the table of, here actually id is auto incremented, right? So we don't need to mention any value for it particularly, so we don't need to write it. So another two were name and duration, so we have written those. And then values of, I can give any name for the courses. So for example, I have given html, css and javascript here, and the duration of each course I have given as 2, 1 and 4. So that's our wish, we can give whatever we want to, and semicolon at the end is must and should. Here if you can see, it was came like insert 03. Here 3 is nothing but um, 3 rows were inserted, right? HTML 1 row, CSS 1 row and JavaScript 1 row. So 3 rows were inserted, so you have got 3. And 0 represents, actually old ones use OIDs, but this new tables were not using OIDs. To represent that we have used 0. And then to select all the rows whatever we have got, you can use select star from courses. You will get all the listed courses. If you want only the particular column, you can mention that select name from courses, then you will get only the particular column. And then we can also update the table. We can also change the values of the table by using the update operation. So update the name of the table, set, and to whatever the column you want to change, you can give that and its value to what you want to change, where you have to use the condition, right, to which row you want to change. So there you have to give where the name of the column is equals to, you have to give the condition here. Then for the JavaScript course, instead of the 4 hours duration I have given 5. So here if you can see, when I use a select column, when I read the structure, I have got JavaScript for the JavaScript duration as 5. So to delete the data, to drop the table, to truncate the table, I have created few other more tables to show you how we have to delete the data, or using delete command, drop command and truncate command. Here if you can see, I have created the table named students. Actually I have created the table named student, but it was already existed, so I have changed it to students as a new table. And I've also mentioned the name of another table named as animals, and another table named as flower. Like this I have created few more tables like students, animals, flowers and beaches, to show you how we have to delete those tables. Firstly, I will just insert into only one table to know how we can delete the table, only how we can delete only one row using the delete command. So for that I am inserting data into the student table. So for that, insert into student of name column, and then its value as I have given it as Pooja. Okay, so here actually if you can see, I got the error because I have given the name Pooja in double quotations, but this shell will not take it as that. So it gives error if you give double quotations. For that, you have to use the single quotations. If you can see, again I got the error. So this time, if you can see, I have changed to single quotations. Then the row has been inserted. So for these strings, you have to use single quotations instead of double quotations. Remember this. And now I am deleting one row using the delete command. For that, the command is delete from students where name is equals to Pooja. So I want to delete this, so I have given the command like this. So it was deleted. Delete one means one row has been deleted. So now I just want to drop one table. For that I am using drop table flower. Drop is nothing but the table will be completely get deleted, not the rows, not the columns, nothing. The table will get completely deleted. Okay, if you use truncate command, if you use truncate command, truncate table name, but this truncate command will not delete the entire table. This truncate command will just delete the rows in the table. That means the truncate command will just delete the data in the table, but not the entire table. Further, again we have to delete the whole table using the drop command. Okay, so truncate command itself don't delete the entire table, it just deletes the only the data in the table. So if you can see here, I was using /dt, sorry, /l to check the databases, and I have already used this students database. So now I will go and check the list of tables using the /dt. If I give the /dt, I will get all the tables names. So if you can see here, I have lot many tables. So if I have to delete, actually for 2 tables I have just truncate, I have used the command truncate, not the drop. So only the data has been lost, not the table. To know the structure of the table, we have to use /d, the name of the table. Then you will get the structure of the table.